Hey everyone, first of all, happy Father's Day. This is going to be a layout update. I haven't done one of these in I think a month or two. So, first of all, the yard really hasn't changed. It's been complete. Um, I just lightly weathered some locomotives, so as you can see, the SD40 is weathered now, trucks, and got some soot on there. This unit is a GP38. It was in my last run or operations video. It's a unit that we got from Selkirk Yard in New York. Just some extra power for us to use in the yard because the SD40 was pulling by itself, so we gave it a GP38 to help it. The paint scheme, I don't know if I'm gonna change it to the YN2 or to the YN3. This is the YN2 if you don't know. The YN3 is the basic I was about to say Conroe. The basic CSX blue and yellow that you see nowadays. I will also have to add a yellow reflective tape on the side. So I don't know what, or I could just keep it this scheme and just weather it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. So that's that. Then over here at the salt yard, the rock salt facility, we did get the flood loader kit. I have to build it, so that's gonna be right there. The other half is on the east end of the yard. This train right here was the manifest train going to Cincinnati westbound, but it has no more space because, like I was saying, it's not extended yet. So I finally bought the extension over here, and this is just a mock-up. I haven't put it together yet. That's what these plates are for, so I can join these two so it won't move. But I'm waiting on the foot pieces down here, so it'll be even and it won't move because it'll rock without the foot pieces. As you can see, it's really unstable. So I'm waiting on that. So this is going to be the most west part of the layout, and I kind of labeled it so you can kind of see what everything is. So this is going to be the main line right here. Here we're going to have a turnout that goes into staging. I'm going to try to have staging like back here, 3 tracks. And then I'm going to put like a tree line right here so you won't be able to see it. And as you can see, the main line right here, this is where the yard lead comes around the curb from under the underpass. So it'll come all the way here. I might just make it stub-ended because I already have an entrance into the yard. So I might make it stub-ended so I don't have to waste space with turnouts and buy a whole another turnout and wire it. So I might do that. And then this is Mighty Metals. This industry is going to be making those long H-beams or I-beams of steel and iron. So that's why this is where the 89-foot flat cars will go. Just one, it will go inside the building, and then it will load it onto there, and I will come and pick it up. Then this industry here is going to be the tank car facility. This is where they clean out tank cars, because I like tank cars and I had a lot of them. And some of them are hazmat, some of them are not hazmat. So the best way to have an industry for it, instead of just having like a ethanol plant or some other plant, I decided to have a cleaning facility. So they'll line up here, and then they'll get shoved in here, and then they could clean it. They'll come pick it up. Just something different, you know. And come back over here. So that's the west end. That's the most west part of the layout. And this is a new unit back here. This is the scale trains. 4400 back there. I weathered it pretty good. Lots of black soot. Right now it's running solo. I might get another unit so it could be back-to-back units. And these cars back here are new. These 4 covered hopper cars. These are gonna go for the rock salt facility too. I'm gonna weather them. I weathered them a little bit, but I'm gonna try to get them really, really rotted out since it gets salt and they're gonna be kind of old. Those are Atlas, and those are the Jeeps. I weathered those lightly. Probably can't see it too much, but it is weathered a little bit. What else? Probably already seen. I haven't done a video with the scale trains yet. That's the scale trains, the SpongeBob unit. That's the intermodal shuttle that runs. As you can see, it has some cars on there. Spine car. UPS, mainly UPS loads. Here's the other part of the kit for the flood loader that I was talking about. That's how tall it'll be. And this is already here. Then pretty much a stop right here. As you know, that's the landfill. So those are the trash guns. Well, they're really wood chip hoppers, but converted into trash guns. And back here is where they will get unloaded. And there's a little platform here, so the excavator can dig into these cars and pull the trash out, and then put them into the big dump trucks, and then take them to whatever cell they need in the landfill. And right here is going to be the railroad crossing. That's the railroad crossing, and then this right here is the entrance. Wait, yeah, that right there is the entrance to the intermodal area. So this all right here is the intermodal area where trucks will come in. I might put like I'm gonna put like a security gate right here where the trucks will come in, checking at the guard shack, and then go in. So that's that spur for the landfill. And then it's gonna be another spur right here. This spur is gonna lead to two industries. So it cuts across Orange Avenue, comes this way, and then it has to do a switchback maneuver. At first, I was gonna have the industry here, but I need a headspace to get all the way down here. So I ended up putting the industries both down here. Now they're both gonna just get, now this place right here is a pallet company, so they just rebuild pallets. It's called US Pallet Exchange. So they get old pallets, they bring them in, refurbish them, and then send them back out. Simple, something different. Then down here is Coastal Corrugated. They get the big rolls of paper and they turn them into cardboard. So that's why you'll see a lot of tall box cars here. As you can see, that's a tall one. And they're just gonna get one car at a time. Now I was gonna have it come this way. But then it would be kind of weird having two crossings that close, especially if I'm switching, to have the train crossing over here and then crossing over here, for headspace. So that's why I did it this way. So the head end of the train would be this way. So that's the reason for this whole switchback. Because if I had enough space, honestly, I would just come this way. So that's about it that I could think of. What else? Still a lot of work to do. Of course, I got to do a backdrop also. Right here, I was thinking about putting a gas station. A little gas station at the corner would be nice. And I want to add fencing here also, and fencing at the landfill, because the landfill is a dangerous area. So you do want to cut that off from the public. And back here is just a random building. Since it is New York, I'm gonna add a lot more buildings, like just random warehouses and tall buildings instead of a lot of trees. So that, and then this will be over here. I might turn the track and add a little extension behind the door. You can see the door opens like this. So that's what the poles are for. I might add an extension just for like staging, so a train can come this way into the layout. But that'll be later in the future. Couple things I need is railroad crossings, For this intermodal area, I need the piggy packer, which is what lifts the trailers on and off of these. And then I need the yard truck. You know, the Ottawa yard truck, the little single cab that moves the trailers in the yard. I need one of those for that. And then for this side of the yard, I need some CSX pickup trucks and maybe some cars for the employees. I might add another one of these to the east end, like another office for the employees. And that's about it. Then I'm gonna do the roads. So I need more track. I need a couple more. Well, I need a lot more turnouts. And yeah, that's about it for right now. Once again, happy Father's Day. And later on, I'm gonna be making a video where one of the locals or yard jobs take some of the Norfolk Southern cars to the interchange. So look out for that video. And as far as real life videos, I've been really unlucky catching trains. Either I'll catch trains or just sitting on a siding waiting for another train. And obviously I won't know how long it takes for them to come. Like one time I was waiting like 20 minutes and nothing came, so I had to leave. Then the CSS local train I ran into, I got juked by it because you can never tell what local trains are doing. So you can't tell which direction they're going to or what they're actually doing. And where the local was hard for me to kind of keep up with it because there's a lot of trees. So I thought it was gonna go one way and it actually took off, ran around and took off the other way, and I missed it. And I couldn't even catch up to it because it's just a straight shot and there's a lot of traffic lights that you can't get through. So I'll try to catch some trains eventually. Just be on the lookout for that. And oh yeah, one more thing, I do need a Norfolk Southern locomotive. So that's gonna be on my list also of things to get. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.